I warned you, and now it's almost here. The November full moon is approaching, and trust me, it's going to shake things up. This isn't just another moonrise, another night where the moon is full. This is something extraordinary, a cosmic event so rare, so transformative, that it will reverberate through every corner of the universe, and everyone here on Earth. You've probably felt it already, haven't you? That building tension in the air, the subtle pull of energy that's been creeping up over the past few weeks. It's a sign that something big is about to unfold. This is your final opportunity to prepare. Because once this full moon hits, there's no going back. Picture the power of a typical full moon, the way it lights up the night sky, stirs the oceans, and awakens something deep within us. Now imagine amplifying that energy. This isn't just any full moon. This is a supermoon, a moon so close to Earth, it feels like you could reach out and touch it. But wait, this is more than that. What we're about to experience is a rare cosmic alignment where a supermoon meets a blue moon, a once-in-a-lifetime event that won't happen again for generations. When two rare phenomena converge like this, you better believe the universe is sending a powerful message. So what does this really mean for you? It's easy to think something so far away, so high above, can't have an impact on your life. But the truth is, everything is connected. The moon's energy has always influenced us, our emotions, our instincts, our very psyche. And when that energy is supercharged like this, the effects are undeniable. This full moon is about to spark deep, transformative shifts within you, whether you're ready or not. This moon will be a catalyst, a trigger for the changes you've felt brewing underneath, the ones you've maybe ignored or avoided. It will shine a spotlight on the hidden corners of your soul, bringing up truths you've been suppressing, patterns that need breaking, and opportunities waiting to be seized. Perhaps you've already noticed it. That restless feeling, the quiet anxiety, the tug of introspection that's been stirring inside of you. These are the quiet pre-shocks of what's to come. The energy is already at play. But here's the catch. The energy of the full moon itself is neutral. It's not good or bad, positive or negative. It's how you respond to it that will shape the outcome. This is where your power lies. Will you allow this energy to sweep over you, leaving you adrift in its wake? Or will you harness it, align with it, and transform your life in ways you never thought possible? This is your chance to elevate, to step into a higher state of being, to release the old and embrace the new. But this moment won't wait. The full moon will rise, it will peak, and then it will fade, leaving those unprepared to face its power in the dark. So, I ask you, are you ready? Drop a comment and say, "I'm ready," if you're prepared to embrace the cosmic forces that are about to be unleashed, ready to step boldly into the unknown and uncover the deeper truths waiting just beneath the surface. This is the last call to prepare. The universe is offering you an opportunity to align with its rhythms, to reset, and to awaken to something greater. Don't be the one left behind, struggling to make sense of the changes that are about to unfold. The full moon is coming, and it's coming for everyone. The question is, will you be ready to receive it, to harness its energy and let it transform you? The time to act is now. If you're feeling the pull, if you're ready to embark on this life-changing journey, make sure you're part of our community. Hit that subscribe button and join us as we navigate this powerful event together. Cosmic significance of the November full moon. The November full moon is not just another bright object in the night sky. It is a beacon, a radiant pulse of cosmic energy that calls to us, inviting us to look deeper beyond the surface. As the moonlight bathes the world in its soft glow, it's easy to forget that this moment is far from ordinary. It's not just light, it's energy. This moon, in particular, holds a vibration that resonates with the very essence of who we are. You see, the full moon is a reflection of the infinite connection between us and the cosmos. Every time the moon rises, we are reminded that we are not separate from the universe. We are an intrinsic part of it. Our lives are intertwined with the celestial bodies above us. The same forces that move the stars, guide the tides, and shape the rhythms of the earth are flowing through us too. This November full moon is more than an event. It is a cosmic moment, a sacred pause in time that invites you to realign, to reconnect, and to reflect. It's as if the universe is giving you a blank canvas, a chance to step back and assess the bigger picture of your life. What is working? What needs to be released? What part of you is ready to evolve? Look at the moon. In its fullness, it's a symbol of completion, of the cycles that govern all life. But it also reflects the dual nature of existence, light and shadow, growth and release, manifestation and surrender. Just like the moon, we too go through cycles of illumination and introspection. And this full moon is an invitation to embrace both, the light that shines within you and the shadows that need to be seen, understood, and healed. In this moment, the universe is offering you a chance to align yourself with the natural rhythms of the cosmos. The energies of the full moon are amplified, magnified, and ready to support your growth. It's a rare opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you, to honor your journey, and to move forward with clarity. So take a deep breath. Feel the cosmic pull of the moon. This is more than just a celestial event. It's a reflection of the grand dance of the universe. And you are a vital part of it. The moon's light is your guide, showing you the way to realignment, transformation, and inner peace. What is it calling you to reflect on? What is the full moon revealing to you about the path you're walking? The answers are already within you. You just have to tune in, listen, and trust the cosmic magic that is unfolding. Energy of the November full moon. As the November full moon rises, it brings with it a unique alignment of powerful cosmic forces. The sun and moon are in opposition, pulling at each other with a magnetic intensity, like two celestial forces locked in a cosmic dance. But this isn't a battle, it's a balance. At the heart of this full moon is a dynamic interplay between the conscious mind, symbolized by the sun, and the intuitive, emotional self, embodied by the moon. These two powerful energies are in conversation with each other, creating a space where your inner world and outer world must come into alignment. The sun, with its radiant light and bold presence, represents your outward identity, your willpower, and the actions you take in the world. It's the part of you that sets goals, pursues ambitions, and shows up. But the moon speaks to the quiet, deep layers of your being. It governs your emotions, your intuition, your subconscious. The moon is where you feel, where your inner wisdom and instincts reside, guiding you through the unseen realms of your life. So, what happens when these two forces, the sun and the moon, stand across from each other, each shining brightly in their own way? They create a perfect tension of duality. And in that tension is the magic. This full moon invites you to find balance between your outer and inner worlds. Are you listening to the wisdom of your emotions as much as you're following the clarity of your thoughts? Are you allowing space for both the drive of the sun and the intuition of the moon to guide you forward? Or are you allowing one to overshadow the other? The beauty of this full moon energy is that it doesn't just ask you to choose one path. It encourages you to integrate both. The sun and moon are not enemies. They are complementary forces. This is a moment to explore how both your conscious mind and intuitive wisdom can work together in harmony. Think of it as a cosmic balancing act, where your mind and heart align in a way that allows you to move forward with clarity and grace. This alignment invites you to embrace the dualities that exist within you and in your life. It's a time to reconcile the different parts of yourself, the light and the dark, the masculine and feminine, the known and the unknown. The full moon's energy is here to remind you that you are whole when you honor and integrate all the facets of your being. In this sacred moment of cosmic tension, you are being asked to find equilibrium within yourself. It's a time to ask, how can I bring these dual forces and my conscious mind and my intuitive self into harmony? How can I balance action with reflection, doing with being, clarity with mystery? The November full moon is calling you to integrate these energies and step into a new level of wholeness. It's a cosmic invitation to trust both the seen and the unseen, to know that the forces at play are not opposing, but rather working together to bring you into alignment with your highest truth. So, as you feel the pull of this powerful energy, remember, you don't need to choose one over the other. The sun and moon are both a part of you, and in their cosmic opposition, there is a great opportunity for integration, balance, and transformation. What if, instead of resisting the tension, you embraced it? What if, in this moment, you allowed both your light and your shadow to guide you to a place of deeper understanding and alignment? The answers are waiting right at the intersection of your conscious mind and your intuitive heart. The invitation to transformation. The November full moon carries with it an invitation, one that echoes through the vastness of the cosmos, calling you to transform. But transformation doesn't always come in the form of grand, dramatic shifts. Sometimes it begins with a subtle yet powerful act, the act of release. This is not just any full moon. This is an invitation to shed the old, to let go of the worn-out patterns, the limiting beliefs, the fears and attachments that no longer serve your highest good. It's time to make space for something new, something that aligns with the person you are becoming. The full moon is a symbol of completion and culmination. It illuminates the parts of you that may have been hidden in the shadows, the habits, the thoughts, the ways of being that keep you tethered to your past. And in that illumination, you have a rare opportunity to choose to release them. Think of this as a cosmic cleansing. Just as the earth sheds its leaves in autumn to prepare for new growth, you are being invited to let go of what has become stagnant in your life. The full moon's energy is like a cosmic detox, a powerful force that sweeps through your being, creating space for renewal and rebirth. It's not about forcing change, it's about surrendering to it. When you allow the full moon's energy to flow through you, you'll notice that what no longer serves you begins to fall away effortlessly. Now, transformation is often misunderstood as something that happens only through action, but real transformation, the kind that shifts your very essence, begins with release. You don't need to chase after what you desire. You need to clear the path so that what's meant for you can flow in naturally. This lunar phase is a call to liberate yourself from the chains of the past. The beliefs, the stories you've told yourself about who you are, they no longer fit. The full moon asks you to question, what patterns have I been holding on to that are keeping me small? What thought loops, what habits, what fears are still ruling my life? And here's the key, release them. Release them with gratitude for what they've taught you, but let them go. They've had their time, and now they must be freed. You don't need to carry them any longer. In that release, a new energy will arise, one that is expansive, open, and ready for transformation. As you stand beneath the glow of the full moon, ask yourself, what part of me is ready to step into the light? What am I being called to release in order to make space for something greater? The full moon is not just about what's being released, it's also about what's coming in. With every release, a void is created, a space that is ready to be filled with new opportunities, new desires, and a new version of yourself. Transformation, in its truest sense, isn't about becoming someone new. It's about shedding the layers that no longer align with your true essence and allowing yourself to emerge freer, lighter, and more aligned with your soul's purpose. This is the power of the full moon, the liberation that comes through release, the transformation that blooms when you allow yourself to shed the old and make room for the new. And this moment is a perfect catalyst for that change. So, are you ready to embrace the invitation? Are you willing to release what has held you back so that you can step into the fullness of your own potential. The full moon is your cosmic ally, urging you to liberate yourself. The transformation you seek is already within you. All it needs is space to grow. Let go and watch how the universe begins to fill you with the abundance of all that is waiting to enter your life. Practical ways to work with the full moon's energy. As the full moon rises high in the sky, it's not just an opportunity to marvel at its beauty. It's an invitation to align, to reflect, and to release. This is a moment in the cosmic cycle where the universe amplifies its energy, creating the perfect atmosphere for transformation. The question is, how do you harness this energy and work with it in your own life? Let's take a look at 5 powerful ways to connect with the full moon's energy and use it to bring clarity, release, and manifestation into your life. 1. Reflect and release. The first step in working with the full moon's energy is about creating space for new growth, new opportunities, and new intentions. But before you can invite anything new into your life, it's important to let go of what's no longer serving you. This is a time for reflection, reflecting on the past month, the past cycle, and your journey so far. What have you learned? What has been holding you back? What old patterns, habits, or beliefs are still lingering in your life? The full moon is like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you everything that's ready to be released. But release doesn't always happen consciously. It's about making room, and that begins with shedding what has outlived its purpose. One of the most effective ways to release is through journaling. This simple practice can be incredibly powerful during the full moon. Start by writing down your thoughts, reflections, and anything that comes to mind. This is a time to process emotions, release frustrations, and get clarity. Once you've journaled, ask yourself, what patterns am I ready to release? What beliefs are no longer aligned with who I am becoming? Then take a symbolic action, something that physically represents the act of release. A powerful ritual is burning paper. Write down the things you wish to release, old fears, doubts, or negative thoughts, and set them on fire, safely, of course. As the paper burns, feel the weight of those things leaving you. Allow yourself to let go. This simple act of burning is a way to purify and make space for what's to come. The full moon supports you in this release. It's like the moon itself is gathering up the energy of your old patterns and dissolving them into the night. Second, set intentions. Once you've released what no longer serves you, the next step is to invite. The full moon is a potent time for setting powerful intentions. Think of it as a cosmic blank canvas, a moment where the universe is wide open to support your next steps. But setting intentions is more than just writing down a wish list. It's about focusing on what you truly desire, what aligns with your soul's deepest calling. Full moon energy is expansive and magnetic. It amplifies your thoughts, desires, and dreams, so be clear on what you want to manifest. Here's how you can work with the full moon's energy to set powerful intentions. Be specific and intentional in your wording. Instead of vague statements like, I want more money or I want to be happy, get clear about the how and the why. For example, I am open to receiving abundant opportunities for financial growth that align with my passions and purpose. Speak your desires into existence under the moonlight. There is power in your voice. Stand outside or in front of your window and say your intentions out loud. The act of speaking them out loud sends a clear message to the universe and your subconscious mind. Visualize your desires with as much detail as possible. Imagine how you will feel when these intentions manifest. Picture yourself living that dream and allow yourself to feel the emotions as if it's already happening. The more vivid the image, the more real it becomes. The full moon amplifies the energy of your intentions. The universe listens to your words and vibrations. Speak with purpose and believe in the power of what you are asking for. 3. Connect with nature. There's a reason that many spiritual traditions encourage going outside during the full moon. Nature is a powerful channel for spiritual connection. The Earth herself is in rhythm with the cosmos, and when we step outside, we align ourselves with that natural flow. To truly harness the full moon's energy, take time to ground yourself in nature. Go outside, even if it's just for a few minutes. Stand or sit in a natural environment, whether that's your backyard, a park, or just by a window. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Breathe deeply, and as you do, imagine yourself rooted to the ground, like a tree with deep, stable roots. This grounding practice helps you align with the Earth's energy, creating a sense of balance and calm. As you breathe, visualize any tension or negativity flowing out of you and into the Earth, where it will be transmuted. Let nature's rhythms remind you of your own internal balance. Another powerful way to connect with nature is by stargazing or moon gazing. The full moon's energy can be felt just by being in its presence. Allow yourself to be still and quiet under the moonlight, letting it illuminate your path forward. You may even want to sit with your journal and simply listen to what the moon is telling you. Nature has a way of speaking to us when we are present, and in these quiet moments, the universe may offer you insights or guidance you never expected. 4. Honor your emotions. The full moon has the power to stir up emotions, both the ones we are aware of and the ones lurking beneath the surface. As the moon shines its light on our inner world, it brings up whatever we've been hiding, suppressing, or avoiding. Rather than running from your emotions, this full moon invites you to honor them. It's a time to be with whatever is surfacing, without judgment or resistance. Whether you're feeling joy, sorrow, frustration, or excitement, allow yourself to feel it fully. Emotions are messengers, and they have wisdom to share. The full moon encourages you to acknowledge them and release them. One powerful way to honor your emotions is through breathwork. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and focus on the emotion that is present. Breathe into it without trying to change it. Allow it to move through you. This is a form of emotional release, and the full moon's energy is a perfect companion for this process. You might also want to try some light movement, stretching, dancing, or even yoga to release any emotional tension that may be held in your body. Remember, the full moon is not about suppressing your emotions or fixing them. It's about allowing them to rise, feel, and pass. In doing so, you clear emotional blockages and make room for fresh energy. 5. Manifest with gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and during the full moon, it has the ability to amplify your intentions and bring them to fruition. When you are grateful, you are vibrating at a frequency that attracts more of what you are thankful for. As you close your full moon ritual, take a moment to manifest with gratitude. Before you ask for anything more, begin by thanking the universe for everything you already have. Give thanks for your health, your relationships, your home, your opportunities. The more you focus on what you have, the more you invite abundance into your life. You can also express gratitude for the manifestation of your intentions, as if they've already happened. Say, "Thank you for the financial abundance flowing into my life," or "Thank you for the perfect opportunity that aligns with my soul's purpose." When you express gratitude, you align with the energy of abundance. The full moon amplifies the energy of your intentions, and when combined with the power of gratitude, your desires are magnified. The universe listens to the vibration you send out, and gratitude sends out one of the highest vibrations. In this moment, under the light of the full moon, there is a sacred reminder, a cosmic whisper that calls you to remember your place in the grand tapestry of the universe. You see, the full moon is not just a beautiful celestial body casting its light across the night sky. It is a profound symbol of the ancient rhythms that govern not only the cosmos, but your own life. When you align with the moon's cycles, you are aligning with something far greater than yourself. You are tapping into the deep, eternal pulse of the universe, a rhythm that has been flowing for eons. The cycles of the moon are older than time itself. From the first days of creation, the moon has been in motion, its phases ebbing and flowing like the tides of the ocean. It pulls, it influences, it shapes, and you too are part of that dance. You are not separate from this cosmic flow, you are part of it, just as the moon's gravitational pull affects the oceans, the Earth's atmosphere, and even the rhythms of your own body. The cycles of the moon are embedded within you. When you align with the moon's energy, you tap into the natural order of the universe. There is a wisdom in its cycles, a knowing that everything has its time. The time to grow, the time to rest, the time to reflect, and the time to release. Each phase of the moon offers a unique opportunity for growth and transformation. But it's when you honor these cycles, when you tune into their energy and flow with them, that you truly unlock their magic. This is the cosmic reminder. You do not need to force things to happen. You do not need to chase the stars or try to control the tides. When you align with the moon, you are aligning with the rhythm of the universe itself. And when you step into that rhythm, everything you need begins to flow toward you. Imagine the full moon's energy as a vast, flowing river, a cosmic river filled with the potential for transformation, for insight, for creation. The full moon's light is not just illuminating the sky, it's illuminating the path in front of you. But the question is, will you trust the flow? Like a river, the energy of the full moon carries you forward, whether you're aware of it or not. The key is to stop fighting the current. Stop trying to paddle upstream against the forces of nature. Step into the flow. Let go of the resistance. Trust that the current is guiding you exactly where you need to go. When you're aligned with the full moon's energy, you don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to know the exact outcome or how things will unfold. Just as the river knows the way to the sea, so too does the cosmic flow know where it is taking you. It may not always be a straight path. It may twist and turn, or flow gently or rapidly. But every curve, every change in pace is a part of your journey. And in this moment, the full moon is asking you to trust that your path is unfolding just as it should. This is not just about the moon. It's about the timing of the universe itself. The universe has its own pace, its own rhythm, which doesn't always match your human desires for control, for certainty, for instant results. And yet when you align with that rhythm, you start to realize something incredible. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to chase after life. Life begins to flow to you effortlessly. You might find that the more you release resistance, the more you align with the cosmic flow, the more synchronicities you begin to experience. Things will start to line up in ways that you couldn't have predicted or planned for. Opportunities will come to you, not because you forced them, but because you trusted the process. You became part of the rhythm, and now the rhythm is supporting you. Remember, the full moon is not an isolated event. It is part of a continuous, cyclical dance with the rest of the cosmos. And so are you. Each phase of the moon offers an opportunity to realign, to reassess, and to reset. It's a reminder that nothing is permanent, not your struggles, not your triumphs, not your limitations. Everything is in a constant state of flux, and you are invited to flow with it, to evolve with it. So, what does it mean to align with the moon's cycles? It means being present with each phase of your life, with the times of fullness and with the times of emptiness. It means honoring the moments when everything feels clear and vibrant, and also embracing the quiet moments of darkness and introspection. Just as the moon shines brightest when it is whole, you too will shine brightest when you learn to honor the cycles of your own life. And the full moon, in particular, invites you to honor the time of fullness. It's a moment to stand in the light, to reflect on how far you've come, and to see the seeds of your intentions bloom into fruition. But it is also a reminder that this fullness will eventually fade. The moon will wane, and so too will your current phase of growth. But this is not an end. It is simply the beginning of the next cycle. You are part of an infinite cosmic dance, and each turn of the wheel is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to expand. When you align with this flow, with the moon's rhythms, you release the pressure to make things happen and instead allow life to unfold in perfect timing. So here's the cosmic invitation. Step into the flow of the full moon. Let its energy carry you. Trust that the universe has a plan far greater than anything your mind could imagine. Allow yourself to be part of this cosmic dance and trust that each step is bringing you closer to the person you are meant to become. And in this trust, in this surrender, you will find your true power. For in letting go of control, you step into a deeper sense of alignment, the alignment of your soul with the eternal rhythm of the universe. A paradoxical revelation, letting go of illusions. What if the supermoon revealed the truth, not by showing, but by taking away? We often think of revelations as grand unveilings, moments when the universe parts the clouds and hands us the answers we've been seeking. But what if this time, the supermoon delivers enlightenment in a completely different, almost paradoxical way? Picture this. Something that once felt familiar, an idea, a belief, a comforting illusion, suddenly vanishes, leaving a void. It's disorienting. Perhaps it's a confidence you had in a certain relationship, a clear sense of purpose, or a held belief about yourself or the world. And now it's just gone. That emptiness, it's not just a loss, it's a doorway. This supermoon could be about stripping away the layers of illusion, showing us the space where we've clung to things that were never true, never aligned, or never meant to last. It's not a gentle revelation. It's raw, sometimes unsettling, but oh so necessary. Because in that emptiness, in that unsettling sense of missing, we get to confront what's real and what's been hollow all along. Heightened intuition and soul connections. Could the supermoon activate senses you didn't even know you had? Imagine standing in a familiar room, but this time, something feels different. It's almost like you're aware of the energy that's lingered there, the emotions imprinted onto the walls. That's what this supermoon could ignite. The awakening of your subtle senses, a realm of perception that's long been overlooked by modern thinking. These senses go beyond touch, sight, sound, taste, and smell. They're intuitive abilities, like a sixth sense that can translate unseen vibrations into visceral experiences. Perhaps you suddenly feel the unspoken tension between people or understand someone's true emotions before they say a word. It's a sense of knowing that defies logic, an almost extrasensory awareness that cuts through the mundane. Imagine sensing the intentions behind a smile, feeling the history of a place resonate through your bones, or knowing the story of an object just by touching it. It could be a newfound awareness of energetic signatures, like being able to detect whether someone has good or ill intentions without any explicit cues. Or perhaps it's as if the spaces you walk into whisper their past to you, revealing secrets embedded in time. The urge to simplify and let go. Why does everything suddenly feel too complicated? Ever looked around your space or scrolled through your mental to-do list and thought, why am I holding on to all of this? As the supermoon's energy builds, it may trigger an overwhelming need to simplify, to cut through the clutter and realign with what truly matters. But this isn't just about tidying up or decluttering for the sake of aesthetics. It's deeper, more intentional. It's a call from your spirit to shed anything that feels heavy or stagnant. This might mean letting go of old emotional baggage that no longer serves you, relationships that drain your energy, or material items that clutter your physical and mental space. You may find yourself instinctively drawn to simplify, not out of frustration, but out of a desire for clarity and spaciousness. It's an energetic purification, a natural reaction to the supermoon's potent pull. Your frequency demands more room to breathe, to flow, to expand. The full moon's radiant glow is like a lantern in the darkness, illuminating parts of ourselves that we've long hidden or forgotten. Its light calls us to step into the fullness of who we truly are, without fear, without apology, and without the weight of expectation. This is the moment to shed the layers we've accumulated over time, like an ill-fitting coat that served its purpose but no longer fits. The full moon urges us to walk boldly in our own skin, embracing the truth of who we are, not who we think we should be. This journey is not about perfection. It's about embracing the beauty of being unapologetically yourself. Just as the moon never apologizes for its phases, you need not apologize for any part of your journey. You are complete, exactly as you are, and that is your power. It's so easy to get caught up in the noise of the world around us, to bend and shape ourselves into something we're not just to meet the expectations of others. But the full moon's energy invites us to break free from this cycle. It reminds us that our true power lies in authenticity, in showing up exactly as we are, flaws, imperfections, and all. Now is the time to reflect deeply. Am I living in alignment with my true self? The full moon asks us to peel back the layers of conditioning, of who we're supposed to be, and reconnect with the raw essence of who we've always been. It's a call to step into the unknown with courage, even if the path ahead feels uncertain. For it's only by embracing our truest selves that we will find the profound fulfillment we seek. As the full moon reaches its peak, think of it as a cosmic reset. A moment of renewal, like a computer refreshing itself after too much clutter. The full moon clears the mental, emotional, and energetic fog that may have clouded our vision. It's not just the closing of a chapter, it's the opening of a new one, a powerful invitation to reconnect with the universe's grand plan for you. This is your chance to realign, recalibrate, and set yourself back on course. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, mysterious forest with countless pathways stretching before you. At this crossroads, the universe offers you the freedom to choose the path that feels right for your soul's journey. The way forward may not be clear, and that's okay. Trust that you are being guided toward exactly where you need to go. Embrace the uncertainty, surrender to the cosmic flow, and know that as you step forward, the next step will reveal itself in perfect timing. Like a ship navigating through fog, the shoreline may be hidden, but the stars above will show you the way. This full moon is a gift, a sacred invitation to release, to surrender, and to trust in the divine timing of the universe. As you move through this phase, remember that now is not the time for force or resistance. It's a time for gentle trust, for flowing gracefully with the rhythms of the cosmos. Let go of any need to control the outcome. The universe has already mapped out the path that will lead you exactly where you need to be. The unknown is not something to fear. It's an invitation to explore, to grow, and to experience the beauty of life's unfolding journey. This moment is yours, a rare opportunity to align with the universe's greater plan for growth and expansion. As the full moon rises high in the sky, take a deep breath, release your fears, and surrender to the flow. Step into the unknown with unwavering faith, boundless courage, and the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, guided by the light of the cosmos. As we stand under the luminous glow of the full moon, it's important to remember that this moment is not just another phase in the lunar cycle. It is a profound opportunity for growth, transformation, and deep connection with the universe itself. This is your time, the perfect cosmic window, to reflect on the path you've walked, to release what no longer serves you, and to align yourself with the energy of the universe. The full moon is a reminder that you are infinite. You are not bound by the limitations of your past or the constraints of your current circumstances. The energy of the full moon is here to remind you that you have the power to transform, to step into your highest potential, and to connect with a force far greater than yourself. This isn't just about looking up at the moon and feeling its energy. It's about consciously tapping into that energy, aligning with it, allowing it to flow through you, and using it to manifest the future you desire. The universe is constantly moving, expanding, and evolving, and so are you. The full moon invites you to tune in to that rhythm and become an active participant in your own transformation. Now is the time to step into your power. You have within you everything you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. The full moon is not a distant celestial event. It is a reflection of your own potential, shining brightly in the night sky. But just as the moon must release its light back into the darkness to make room for its next phase, you too must release what is no longer needed in order to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Embrace the energy of the full moon. Take a moment to center yourself and ask, what is the next step in my journey? What part of me is ready to be illuminated, expanded, and transformed? What am I being called to release? What am I ready to manifest? The universe is listening. The full moon is amplifying your intentions, guiding you to see the opportunities around you, and encouraging you to take inspired action toward your highest good. Trust in the process. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is leading you toward the life you desire. As the full moon reaches its peak, remember this: you are part of something far greater than yourself. You are connected to the stars, to the earth, and to the eternal rhythms of the cosmos. When you align with those rhythms, you align with your soul's true purpose. You unlock your ability to create, to manifest, and to live a life of profound meaning. And as you step into the energy of the full moon, know this: you are already becoming the person you've always dreamed of being. The transformation, the healing, the growth, it's all happening right now in this very moment. The full moon is simply the reminder, the spark that lights the way. The rest is up to you. The universe is conspiring in your favor, urging you to take that next step, to trust in your power, and to manifest the future you desire. Before we end, I want to invite you to take a deeper connection with this journey. Keep this energy alive long after the full moon fades from the sky. Continue to work with the cosmic rhythms, honor the cycles, honor the transitions, and honor the power that lies within you. If you've found wisdom, insight, or inspiration in today's message, I invite you to share this with others. Like this video, share it with someone who might benefit from the cosmic energy of the full moon, and subscribe to stay connected for more deep cosmic insights. Together, we can continue to explore the mysteries of the universe and step into the incredible potential that awaits us all. Thank you for being part of this sacred moment. May the full moon's light guide you, and may you always remember that the universe is never far. It is always within you, always at your back, always supporting you as you step into your fullest expression. If you've enjoyed this journey with us, we'd love for you to join our community. Hit that subscribe button and be part of our family. Together we can explore, grow, and shine brighter. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for being here. Let's make this adventure even more magical together.